Hey guys, today we have a 2018 Nissan Pathfinder, and we're going to do a test fit of the Hollywood Rack's Destination 4x platform rack. Now there's a platform rack that mounts to your 2-inch by 2-inch hitch receiver. It's going to allow you to haul up to 4 bikes to and from the trails or wherever else you want to take them. Now it mounts on our bike in a couple of different points. We have 3 exactly. We have 2 straps, one on the back wheel right here, and we're going to have one on the front wheel, and both the straps are going to have these nice rubber pads that will help protect our bike wheel from any type of scratches or abrasions. And instead of having a rubber coated hook or anything putting downward force on top of our top tube, we have a cradle and strap securing our down tube right there. You can see like that. I'll show you the example of this cradle on the other side. It can rotate all the way around. It lines up on the post like that, and then you just pull that strap down to secure it. You can see that the bike is very secure. It's not going to go anywhere. Now let's go ahead and take the bike off. It's going to be pretty easy. We just got to undo the 3 straps. Just tab you push in and then pull the strap all the way out. You want to make sure you get the 2 wheel straps first and then do the frame strap. Now when we come to that frame strap, you want to make sure you have a grip on your bike. What I'm personally going to do is wrap my arm around that top tube so that it doesn't fall into my vehicle. And then from there, I'm just going to grab it and pull it off. We're also not going to have to worry about getting our handlebars stuck on the center mast. Now when you're done, go ahead and just replace your straps so they don't flop around too much. Now with any hitch mounted accessory, you are going to have added length to your vehicle. In the case of our Pathfinder, we're going to go from the bumper to the outermost point. We're sitting at about 39 inches added onto the back of our vehicle. For ground clearance, you see that this bike rack sits at a bit of an angle all the way up. So our ground clearance is going to be improved at the back. We're actually going to go at the bottom of the cradle, which is about 19 inches right there for ground clearance at the back. So any curbs going in your driveway or even speed bumps, you're not going to have to worry about bottoming out. Now, with no bikes loaded, we still can have access to the trunk. We just have to fold down these center masts right here. And how we do that is we're going to loosen up this hand knob. Just pull that hook off, and then we can fold it down. Now, to make sure that it stays put, 'cause we're going to fold this up to the vehicle in a little bit, and we don't want this mast, falling up against our vehicle, we're just going to take this strap and wrap it around real quick, just to make sure it stays in place. So now you see it's not going to go anywhere. We'll do the same thing with this one. There we go. Just like that. Now with those 2 secure, you're going to be able to fold it up. But first, I do want to point out that you do have access to the trunk when the bike rack empty. With no bikes loaded, mast down, you can get in your trunk and get whatever you need. Now we'll go ahead and fold it up to conserve on space added onto the back. Just a knob right here. We're going to loosen up, take that bolt out. You do want to make sure you remove the clip. Then from here, we're just going to fold it up and then replace the pin. You want to make sure you tighten it down all the way just so it doesn't move at all while you're traveling. There we go. Put that clip back on. Just like that, we've taken off a bunch of space. We'll go ahead and measure again from our bumper to the outermost point. We're sitting at about 1 foot right there, so 12 inches, which is a pretty big difference. You want to keep this in mind for any close quarter situations, like parking in your garage. Also, I do want to point out that we are sitting pretty close to our vehicle. You can see these straps are making contact, but they're not really going to damage your vehicle at all. We'll go ahead and measure from the bumper to the closest point, it's about 4 inches right there. But when you see I push on the bike rack, it's not going to make contact with your Pathfinder. And just to give you the example of why I put the straps around the center mass, you see that I can't pull it up so it won't hit your vehicle at all while you're traveling. Now let's come down and take a look at how it connects to the hitch. We're going to have a threaded anti-rattle bolt that takes away the shake and play from our bike rack while we're traveling. And we do have a lock on the other side so no one can remove the bike rack without the key. Now, with that being said, that's going to do it for our test of the Hollywood Rack's Destination 4-Bike Platform Rack on our 2018 Nissan Pathfinder.